This is literally the most freaking annoying thing in eBay selling ever. Like, I'm a full-time eBay seller. This is like the biggest thing eBay needs to fix, but they won't. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Shane, the Rising Grind Picker, and I got a banger of a video for you today, and we're going to talk about 3 huge hurdles that eBay won't fix, and it's screwing sellers over, and it's a pain in the arse, and I'm going to tell you what they are, and I don't know, I guess show you a few workarounds, or give you a few workarounds, if those even work, because some of these are just stupid. If you don't know me, I'm a 6-figure e-commerce seller. I sell on eBay. I specialized in Amazon, but I'm moving into eBay pretty much like 100% because, well, Amazon sucks. I still sell on Amazon. I sell mainly books, and maybe I'll do a series on that where I will, I guess, I don't know, take you through how I sell books. I don't know, but that's kind of pretty much boring. I'm just going to admit it. It's boring. It's boring. I want to give out a shout out to my buddy Kyle Hayden, and he just started an auction company, 217 Auctions, so go check them out. He actually bought this and sent it to me, and I hung it up on my favorite wall where I have my Trailer Park Boys stuff. This is an actual poster from American Pickers, and you know, I collect some autograph stuff and just really cool wall hanging stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Check out these 3 photos. Trash, trash, and freaking trash. And trash because they're not paid for. Items not paid for. I don't know. 60 and 8, 68, I don't know, at least 80, 90 bucks. I don't know, in items that's not paid for. That is the most annoying thing as a full-time eBay seller. Pretty much one of the most annoying things that eBay needs to fix. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you about is basically eBay needs to fix how we get paid from the buyer, because what's going on is the buyers are buying this, and now they know they have 4 days, and they're using eBay as a layaway system, and that way they can lay it away for 4 days. I also had a buyer, I don't know, yesterday that literally reached out, gave me an offer, bought the hat from me, and then I didn't even want to mess with it. So the buyer's like, "Oh, will you just give me $5 off? I only have $10 in my bank account." And I'm like, "Dude, whatever. I just did it." And I was nice about it, but I'm just like, this is the most annoying thing eBay needs to fix, is how we get paid from the buyer, because I can... Like, and I'm going to tell you the second thing that's going to cause the issue with that, and I'm going to tell you what else needs to be fixed, but also how to work around it, because I had issues with it, and this is what you need to do to take steps, because it's going to blow your mind. So, how we get paid from the buyer is the first one, and we need to have some kind of immediate payment. And when you have immediate payment, the problem is people are like, well, but if people want to send invoices and they do multiples, that's the second one. The invoicing system, you can only invoice 40 items. Well, that means if you sell over 40 items, and you got to do multiple invoices. It's glitchy. It sucks. And I'm not trying to do anything to put eBay down, but I had a guy that bought 100 items from me, and I literally had to actually call and work with eBay for like 2 weeks and call them almost every day, set on hold, because they dinged me for late shipping because it was a glitch on their end. And my account, like, literally, I didn't have an answer for a week and a half on if I was going to be suspended or not. So, like, the ordering system needs to be better, along with how we get paid from the buyer, because the buyers are taking advantage of a lot of sellers. And I have over 5,000 items on eBay, and it is super freaking annoying to me. Like, it's the most annoying thing ever. And I work by myself, so I can't vent to anyone. So I had to make this YouTube video about it because my account almost got put at risk for a glitch on eBay with the shipping, with the invoicing system. And I don't want any of you to make the same mistake. So I got to tell you about these kind of things and tell you, I mean, I guess just the biggest freaking flaw is not getting paid by your buyer. I've had more unpaid item cases this week than ever, and I think it's just because of the bad economy. People don't have money. So as sellers, we have to take the brunt end of that. And these are some steps to just do it. Is easy, 4 days. 4 days for an unpaid item. So if your buyer has that item and it is 4 days and they're asking for longer, I say no. And I go ahead and I just, you can actually cancel the sale in your unpaid awaiting shipment. You can cancel the sale as buyer hasn't paid. And you can get your item relisted in 4 days instead of going through an unpaid item case, which is a pain in the ass. Comment down below if you get a lot of unpaid items. And I don't know, I was thinking like maybe eBay could like do something where like it could be immediate payment, or you could have a box that you check, because the buyer knows that they're going into like a contract basically with us. So that means that they have to pay for the item, and that's in the eBay terms of service. So if there could be like a box that you checked when you sent the offer, okay, then get this. Then there could be a box that you check, and then they would have to, it would immediately draft it out. Okay. Now, here's the other thing. The biggest flaw around that is the invoicing system and sending invoices. You could actually only put 40 items in an eBay invoice, and that's crazy. I found that out the hard way. So then I had like 4 or 5 invoices of 40 items each. This guy bought a ton of stuff. The buyer was so mad at eBay, he had to call him, and it literally took 2 days to do the thing. And then I got dinged for late shipping. I did ship them. They were not late. And basically it was just a big mess. And it was like a 3-week process, and it was crazy. And I know eBay's a corporation. I love eBay. Don't get me wrong. I love eBay. But I just got frustrated today with these unpaid items, and I really had to just make a video kind of giving you my best workarounds overall. So let's go back to this, like, let's repeat and go back, all right? Because this is like I interjected a couple different ideas. So if eBay could make a box where we checked it, immediate payment, and then literally they just immediately paid. Now, being able to check the box, if the buyer wanted to buy multiple items, we can combine the shipping through that and then check the box. We could combine all the shipping and then check the box. And then once the box is checked, it's drafted automatically out of that. You know, I don't know. eBay needs to do something though. This is just an idea. This is a vlog of me saying, eBay, I love you, but this is like the one flaw. But no, eBay really doesn't have me that stressed out. I'm just, you know, it is kind of soul-wrenching when you're running a business. Walking through my inventory room right now. And, yeah, we got a bunch to list today. Crap ton of lists today. It's going to be a crazy day. Pretty much working like, I don't know, 7 days a week. And, I don't know, I'm putting at least 8 hours in a day, if not like 12 to 15 a day. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so let's just break this down for a second. I think that the 2 biggest hurdles for any eBay seller is just, let's talk about, okay, not sourcing, not listing, not any of that shit. Let's talk about just straight up the biggest hurdles on eBay is the glitches is one of them, okay? And the second is unpaid items. They've increased a lot. And now I do a lot of volume, so they've increased a lot for me. Now, if you're doing, you know, 100 orders a month or, 20 orders a week, the unpaid items may not be as big for you. So it's just going to really depend on how much you sell and really what category you are selling in. I sell a lot in clothing, so, there's a lot of, I guess, remorse purchasing and people that, are buying $15 shirts and they want to lay them away for 4 days. And they use eBay as a layaway program. And that's one of the biggest, I think, issues probably with eBay is they're actually training the customer on telling them that it's okay to pay later. So your biggest hurdle is going to be the unpaid items. It takes a lot of work to cancel those items. It takes a lot of work to, per se, list them back up, because don't forget, this is another big issue, is there's a lot of people that's like, hey, eBay's unlisting my inventory. Okay, that's not necessarily the it's not the key. What they're doing is they're selling an item, they're getting it unpaid for, they're going, buyer hasn't paid, okay, the seller is, and then a lot of the times your item is ineligible to relist, and you have to automatically, you don't automatically relist, you have to manually relist it. People aren't doing that. They're closing them out thinking it relisted and it didn't. And so I think those are probably the three biggest things, is the unpaid items and, the glitches, kind of navigating the hurdles. And it's tough. It is super tough. And but I love being a full-time seller, and this is not my only income. I make money off YouTube. I make money off social media. So it's tough being a full-time seller without any of those things right now. I think in the last 2 weeks, I have closed out almost $1,000 to $1,500 in unpaid item cases. Hey, I want to thank everyone for their support. We've hit over 30,000 subscribers, and we're really trying to get to 40,000 subscribers, so please smash that like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And check out these other videos I've done. I think they might be helpful to you and your business, or to probably just increase your sales, because sales kind of suck right now. See you on the next one.